All right, y'all. So look, y'all know what we here for, man. A Judge Glanville, man. We called it a long time ago, man, and now it's you're the reason this case is done. You're the reason this case is done. I'll link to my previous coverage, and it'll get into how this happened, the ex parte meeting, you know what I'm saying, the full details of that. I'll talk about it briefly towards the end of this video, but needless to say, let's get into this.
As a then transitioning to the last matter the court wanted to put on record. Upon further review, this court will in fact enter an order sending Mr. Adams and Steele, Mr. Weinstein, and Mr. Banks' motion to recuse to another judge pursuant to Uniform Superior Court Rules 25.1 through 25.7 in the method and manner prescribed by our local rules. So this written order is entered. I will enter the order transferring it. And until such time as those two things are decided, then we'll be in recess until that time. And we will just inform our jurors that they're continuing until this is, they're not supposed to come back on Monday until Monday anyway. So Deputy Ingram and Ms. Umana indicate to them that they are still on recess and we're continuing to work.
All right. So look. So this means when he was in the previous video, this means when he said he just denied his motion outright, right? He denied his motion for him to recuse himself outright by himself. He didn't follow the rules himself. He broke policy. Excuse me. He broke policy. Okay. And this took weeks and weeks of people hounding him, hounding the courtroom, like all of that stuff, like hounding on the judges. Like it took a lot to get us here, to get us where he finally is willing to send it off to another judge to be recused. All right. Now let's get into this next video, right? Because there's one more video, and then I have some statements to read, right? I have some statements to read. So without further ado, let's get it.
Debryne, do we have a timeline of when the motion to recuse may be heard?
Don't know. That has to go to another judge pursuant to our local rules. So it will be basically put on the wheel. Of course, I don't have anything to do with that. So as soon as our clerk, Madam Clerk, Ms. Alexander and her team spin that, that's not within my information and purview.
Okay. All right. All right. So, with that being said, all right. With that being said, so look, catch this, guys. Catch this. Catch this. All right. What happens is, and let me get Judge URL's thing up here. What happened is, all right, it ended up getting sent to this other judge, right? It gets sent off to the other judge, like it was supposed to a long time ago. All right. Let's zoom in. Let's zoom in. Let's read this. Let's read this, right? So these state of Georgia versus DeMonte Kendrick, Jeffrey Williams, blah, blah, these are all the defendants, or at least the defendants that filed the motion for the judge to recuse, right? This case is before this court to consider motion to recuse Chief Judge Uriel Glanville from further handling of the above captioned case. Two defendants and counsel for witness, specifically the motion before the court are defendant Demonte blah 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 blah, his motion to recuse, Demonte Kendricks, Jeffrey Williams motion to recuse, and a non-party Caleb Bumpus motion to recuse this court. Okay, that's interesting. Who is this? Who is this? Time is of the essence, given that the jury trial is currently paused pending resolution of these recusals. Therefore, the court hereby orders the state to file a written response to the pending recusal motions on or before 5 p.m. Monday, July 8th. Contemporaneously with filing, the state shall provide a courtesy copy of any filings by email to the court's litigation manager. It's so ordered. So this is by Rachel Cross. So basically, she's like, okay, let's push this timetable. Let's push this timetable because clearly, what I'm saying, there was some foul doing, some ill doing, wrongdoing, and you know, she wants to get to the bottom of it, right? She just straight up wants to get to the bottom of it, and I can't say nothing else besides good, good. This dude earned it. And I want to also say straight up right here, I got this from Thug Daily. Okay. Thugger Daily, I believe his name is on Twitter. I got all of this from Thugger Daily. All of it. All of it. So make sure y'all go follow him and y'all tap in with him. I'm gonna link him down in the bottom in the comment section. Not the comment section, in the description. With all that being said, right? Judge Glanville, he's just out of pocket. This is his first criminal trial. Did y'all know that? I believe it's his first criminal trial. Because before then, he had been dealing with like things with business, things with housing. I believe like this is not his forte at all. Um, and I'm happy for Young Thug. I'm happy for that judge, and I kind of could see the writing on the wall with the way like the judge did that against the lawyer, and then the court, like the appeals court, immediately jumped in and was like, "Yo, what are you doing? What are you doing?" And then the next thing happened, and then another appeals court came in. So it happened twice really fast, and now the eyes are on him, and this whole thing is televised. Thank God it's televised. Thank God. Thank God the whole thing is televised. I think that's a level of transparency that every court should have, no matter what. No matter what. Because if people can go, right? If people can go and they can watch the hearing themselves, right? In person, they can possibly watch the hearing. Why not just why not? Why not? Why not? If people can just watch it, why not? And plus, it's all public record. It's all public record. It's not like it's hidden from anybody. It's common knowledge. It becomes not common knowledge, but it becomes something that people can get into if they so choose. It's a Googleable. It's one Google search away. Um, I can't believe he really tried it, and then the state tried it because again they had this whole meeting ex parte with Woody, one of the funniest witness last last week or 2 weeks ago. They had him on there, right? On the stand. Fucking, it was effing hilarious. However, the problem was when they had this ex parte meeting, right? One, they didn't invite the defense counsel to the meeting. It's just the judge, the state, and Woody. Therefore, he has a liability. He could possibly be coerced into saying things that he shouldn't say. He could be, but it doesn't seem like he was. You know what I'm saying? And he's just stood 10 toes down on what he believed in. Although he was like playing games a lot. In the ex parte meeting, he also he also just straight up says, "I did it. I killed them." He straight up said when it came to like somebody murder, he's like, "I did it." He's like, "I did that." When it came down to the murder, I did that. And you can see the other lawyers, they're like, "Wait, what? 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 We got the wrong person on trial." Yes. Yes. And I really see this I really see this once July, right, 8th comes, the state responds. I think the judge already knows what's going to happen, right? They know what's going to happen because the state knows they don't have a good leg to stand on because they've already communicated in the ex parte, you know what I'm saying? Like trying to finagle the legal system. Now now with all that's being involved, right? I think Judge Glanville is gonna get recused. It's gonna go to a different judge. The judge, and then they might ask for mistrial, motion to mistrial, or motion to dismiss this due to blah 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 blah, and it might get granted. Either way it goes, I really foresee Young Thug being at home before Christmas. At this rate, he's gonna be home before Christmas. He might be home for Thanksgiving. To be honest, he probably gonna be home for Thanksgiving. That's how I feel. He'll be home for Thanksgiving for sure. Not Christmas, Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving for sure. He'll be home because I've never witnessed anything like this in my life. Ever. Ever. I watch a lot of court TV. I watch a lot of you know, legal dramas or whatever and stuff like Suits and things of that nature. Um, so I'm just really confused on like how was this allowed to happen? Uh yeah. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Y'all let me know what y'all think about the judge. Oh, ooh, hold on. Y'all, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I got more. I apologize. This is the his motion. I'm not gonna read it all. Um, you know, Chief Judge Glanville subsequently entered the order of recusal on July 1st, directing that Kendrick's recusal motion, as well as the two others, be heard by another judge pursuant with the Uniform Code. Uh, racial crosses, blah blah blah. Oh yeah, this is just telling you what's gonna happen with the appeal. That's what this one is. And then let's see what this other one is. There's one more thing. There's one more thing. Let's see what this is. And then oh yeah. So here's what's crazy, right? Appeals termed this a bright line rule to avoid the appearance of impropriety. Judge Clarice and any other judge within Fulton County should recuse from hearing Kendrick's recusal motion. Of note, in the companion case of Kendrick v. Glanville, Honorable Judge Belinda E. Edwards, uh, sum contact, whatever the fuck that is, recused herself today, July 2nd, from a position for writ of mandamus. This was in keeping with the guidance of the Georgia Transmission. Wherefore, Mr. Kendrick respectfully requests that Judge Cross and any other judge within recuse himself from hearing Kendrick's motion of recusal and facilitate such actions as necessary for the judge to be heard. All right, cool. So who the fuck are they gonna get to do this? They can't use none of their judges. That's crazy. That's crazy. Anyway, like I said, I'm gonna get up out of here. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, you know what I'm saying? Let me know if you end up liking the video. Foods with y'all. I'm out.